Bueno, sí, buenas noches. Se estarán ofreciendo servicios de interpretación. Si alguien ocupa un intérprete, por favor acérquese conmigo.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and get started with apologizing. I did not start off the day without a tie and unturned. I'm tired. It's been a tough week and a half starting school. It almost felt like I forgot how to do this, and so I apologize for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was not expecting a lot of folks here tonight, just because of what we're going through with COVID. My name is Frank. I am the principal here. I've been the principal here for now 4 years. I'm an assistant principal for 7 years. Prior to that, I worked at Tucson High for 10 years. I was a teacher and instructional specialist there. They offered me an AP job here. I came over and I absolutely fell in love with this school. Now it's mine, and I am addicted to the work, and I absolutely love and appreciate your kids. So thank you for being here tonight. I have to start off with this PowerPoint here. Pueblo, Choya, Sunnyside, schools like us. We are what we call a Title I school. And all that means is that we receive X amount of dollars in funds. And so I'm required by federal law to go through this PowerPoint. Okay? I'm going to be brief, and then I'm going to talk about some real stuff. Okay? Go ahead, Albert. 27 kids max in our freshman classes. Unfortunately, or Fortunately, I guess that's not the case this year. But that's what I use around, I don't know, I want to say roughly $350,000 to $400,000 for the rest. I use in behavior management folks, and then updating our tech stuff in the classroom. Next slide. And you guys can go ahead and read that, the score. They're supposed to add additional funding to schools like ours and Choya's. And that's it. Next slide. For equity. And that means providing every child with the support that they need, not necessarily equal support. Next slide. So we also use Title I funds to connect with families and help bring them into the decision-making process. Next slide. And I'm sorry about this slide, guys. Like, I would make it a lot funner and stuff like that, but I have to do this because I think they're actually here and watching this. All right. So Pueblo is a C school, not a C minus school. All right. I actually should have taken off that dash, but we are a C school, and we're just 3.5 points away from being a B for the first time ever. We're that close. And me being a Southside kid, and now studying what a school grade does to the identity of the child, what it does to overall parent pride. I want to be a B school so bad, and that will allow me to apply for Pueblo to become an A+ school of excellence. If you have not seen that sign, I put that up as my first sign when I got here, become A+ school of excellence, and we're that close. We're really, really close. Well-trained staff. So that hasn't been a problem here because we like to treat our employees well. It's very common in Title I schools where they just don't have enough teachers, or they have teachers who are untrained, or they have teachers who have yet to receive their certification. That's not the case here at all. We have 100% fully trained. We have 100% of our teachers here are fully certified. And if I had the chance, I could have hired about 3 more who wanted to be at this site. Next slide. So here's a commitment that we are making. I mean, it's not part of Title I. For me, it's just common sense. Me growing up a Southside kid, I recall being in a Southside school, and I wasn't required to read. That's not something that I'm going to take light. And so if you see here, and I hope that your kids can attest, my hope is that in every single class, every day, we are reading and writing. Okay? Math, we decreased the amount of time in math. What I had done in the past is I had this class called an RTI. So if you scored low in math assessment scores or whatever, we put you in that class. What we found is that our kids were just unhappy in those classes. We were taken away from something that they like to do, like an art class, like an auto class, of why they chose this school, and we're putting them in a class that they did not want to be in. And after studying the data there, that class was not having impact, so we switched it up. Every kid does have a math class. Some have 2, but that's because they're trying to get into Harvard and Brown and Yale and all those elite schools. And C, this is something new this year, is we have 2 CSPs, and all they are is they're extra support to train our teachers the way we want them to teach. We are only a handful of schools in the entire city that has that. Next slide. Where's responsible for getting me a group of parents so that they can help me make decisions here. I believe he had around 3 pages long, full of parents who want to be involved. So I'm very excited about that, and I am looking forward to the first meeting where we're gonna talk about all things Pueblo High School. Next slide. And I think we're almost to the concern, my door. Thank you for choosing Pueblo. Our enrollment has just exploded. We were projected 70% of our students to earn an A, B, or C in this school. D's and F's just aren't gonna cut it. They aren't gonna prepare your kids. I wanted to improve the special ed experience here. I don't think we were serving those kids to the degree that we should have, and so we're making some tweaks to how we serve both the ELD kids. Okay, outside. The sad part is we have boxes and we just knock it all in a day. I'm gonna allow the kids to put the benches where they want. Their part, we need to do our part in making this a prideful space. Okay. And last, I want us to get back to having some fun out of it, but we're gonna try and create a place that kids can kind of get back to having some fun. From assemblies to sports to clubs, music on Fridays. My 2 kids attend here, and I want to see them get back to having some fun outside our house. And that's all I have, gang. I want to thank you again. I'm going to stand by if any of you guys have any concerns regarding COVID or any other questions or anything like that. We are, to be totally transparent, we are getting about 1 or 2 kids testing positive each day. We don't think it's coming from the classroom. We think it's coming home because we're getting emails about a day or 2 prior that so-and-so's parent tested positive, so-and-so's uncle, so-and-so's tata, and then 2 days later, we get the kid testing positive. I've been very proud of the kids inside the hallways and in the classrooms. I'm seeing just about 100% of the kids wear their masks inside. I'm not as strict outside because it's just hard to have this on all day. So I'm not too strict outside. I myself, where we're at with this, but I'm gonna hang tight if you guys have any questions. And other than that, you are free to go see your teachers and have an eventful evening. Yes, ma'am. We have a quick announcement.
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm the new TRIO program coordinator here at Pueblo. We have free tutoring, and we can send you a lot more information about that, but I wanted to get to the important part, is that we have a food truck outside serving carne asada tacos to all of you. All we ask is that you sign in at our table in the cafeteria and you get free food. But